Let's dive in for a morning live reading. Okay, guys, I hope you've had a beautiful, beautiful night. Remember, you don't have to watch this live. It can resonate whenever you choose to tap in. So let's clear off the energies and let's dive in. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise, channeled message for the beautiful collective that is watching me right now. Please use your discernment. These may or may not resonate from start to finish, okay? If you have any questions whatsoever, you can always ask a question. It's 11:11 for one question, 22:22 for two questions, and 33:33 for three questions. All right, guys? Ancestors, please protect me, guide me, and make sure that no trolls come and interfere in our life. And even if they do, please eliminate them as fast as they come in. Please and thank you. And thank all of you who have participated in all the lives, who like, comment, subscribe, and my beautiful Soul Tribe Collective and my beautiful clients. I can't forget you guys. So I love you, and let's tap in. What does Spirit want to tell you guys for today? Let's get the High Priestess of Light cards and see what Spirit has to say, okay? Right off the bat. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What do you want to talk about? So, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, my beautiful collective, because Tasha's going to spill the tea straight. No chase, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. Cheers. So, what I feel, what I see, and what I hear, I am going to tell you. Ancestors, what are we tapping into? Wisdom. We're tapping into wisdom. Okay? So, you're learning. You're learning to be joyful, to do what you like, as long as you're not hurting yourself or others in the process. You're learning through art, music. It's like you're transmuting that darkness that people have thrown on you. And you're creating a beautiful world that nobody can take from you. So remember that, okay? The wisdom from our trials and errors, that's what's getting you through to the next phase in life, okay? So remember, even when we're feeling like we are alone, we are not. Even when we feel like something is not for our betterment, it is. We just have to learn through the experience, okay? So Spirit guides, let's see what's going on here. Good morning, Arthur. Oh, hi. Spirit guides, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have wings of light, becoming something new. Now, in order to become something new, that change is scary, right? But it's inevitable. Now, you may be moving very fast. At least it feels like you're moving very fast. Hi, India. He's from India, one of my subscribers says. So, you're moving very fast, okay? But it's scary. You don't know exactly where you're going. You just know that the wind is taking you. The world, it's like the world continues to move. There is no stopping. So wherever you're going, it's because you're meant to go there. Whatever situation you're in, it's because you're meant to be in that situation until you learn from it and move on to the next phase. If somebody tells you that, oh, well, you changed, we're supposed to change, guys. Becoming something new, we're supposed to keep transforming, evolving, growing, and learning. There is no ending to this healing or to learning. And that's what's beautiful about this world and about this life. And you're summoning your power. And it's coming in fast, okay, my beautiful collective? It's coming in fast because you knew your worth. You decided to go inwards, evaluate what you needed to do in order to create the life that you wanted for yourself. And it wasn't what everybody else was doing. You had to go against the grain a little bit to become something new. Because what everybody else was doing was keeping people unhappy. You have this instinct, this intelligence to be able to control yourself. You can't control anybody else, guys. You can't control anybody, but you can control yourself. You can control the outcome by your choices. Now, the only way you can really learn and know how to really have that self-control is by kind of being out of control for a little while and then regaining back control on your own. So then inevitably, you know how it feels to be on both sides of the scale. Finding balance is where it's at. But not a lot of people will find balance because they won't deal with their own shadow. So if they can't deal with their shadow, they can't go into the light. Inevitably, there is no balance. So people shun you for being of your shadow, but you're also light. You see what I mean? So there is no segregation and there should not be any judgments, but there is. And this is why you had to find something new. Learn something new. Summon your own power within yourself. Earth magic. Because you got that earth magic, guys. Ancestors, spirit guides have given you a gift to help others to get out of a situation that they are in only through you being authentic, telling your story. Your testimony will help another, but you have to see how powerful you are, and you have to understand and have that energy of why not me? Never mind why me. There is no victims here, guys, okay? We learn through our experiences. It's the why not me? Why not me? Why it's when you're sitting in an environment when you feel completely attacked, you look in yourself and you say, well, why wouldn't they attack me? I have everything that they would want. Why wouldn't they attack me? This is the energy that you choose to sit in instead of that pity me or I'm a victim kind of mentality. You're not a victim. You are a survivor. You're fearless and you're removing any of the obstacles that come in your way. So you have to realize that you can do this on your own. And whatever has been getting in your way, you have to realize that, well, why not me? Why wouldn't they put these blockages in my way? But just because they do that does not mean you can't overcome those blocks. Okay? Because you have the magic and it comes from earth. You don't have to whip up shit in the kitchen, nothing. You have that twin flame energy and it's not about another person, guys. It's about the soul ascension, all right? Now, somebody's feeling a little bit lost and lack. Now, it could be the other twin flame, right? But you're learning to heal the earth and make friends with yourself, inevitably bringing in a new soul tribe, okay? Support, fun, unity, and play. It says the power to give and receive healing. Because you have the power to give and receive the healing, you're bringing in beautiful friendships, abundance of happiness and joy and creativity. Now, a lot of people could be creative munchers. They could be spiritual haters or happiness haters, but it's irrelevant. These people are in a lot of lack right now, and we know how this feels, so we don't judge. Inevitably, one day they will get on the path and they will hear what you're having to say. But if they are not on the same level as you, vibrational wise, they will never understand the words that are coming out your mouth. It's like speaking another language, okay? So there's really no point trying to reason with some people. They will find their time, and when that time comes, I'm sure they'll come back and have a conversation with you. But until then, you are not a victim. Somebody tried to victimize you, to put you in a fear-based mentality, but you became something new and walked right through a motherfucking portal and summoned your power. Now, you have this infinite mind and you have awakened consciousness, and your ancestors had given you this gift because they knew that you weren't going to take advantage of it. See? You're on the shamanic journey. And you're helping others find their way back home to spirit, to themselves. It's all about self-love, guys. This is why you're able to remove obstacles, because you're fearless. It's like Anubis, okay? So like I said, the light and the dark, right? So we also have dark ancestors in the underworld that protect us, like Anubis. So Anubis is the gatekeeper, the actual gatekeeper of the underworld. And he opens the gate for you when you need to go into the underworld and save one of your peoples. This is how powerful you are. You have this purpose, this attunement, this vision quest, and Anubis opens up the door to the underworld because you're fearless. And he helps remove any kind of obstacles so you can go into the underworld and pick people's soul up and bring them back to grace. You see, this is crazy. This is beautiful. This is why you are unstoppable. Yeah. And that's also why there's a lot of hostility. So tell yourself, why not me? I'm so powerful. Why wouldn't the enemy want to try to stop me in some kind of way, especially because you are too legit to quit. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict and unrest, okay? But the unrest is within the external energies, okay? This is why we need to learn to ground ourselves, know what energy is ours and what energy isn't. This is where the control comes in. You know instinctively what to do, and you know when to say no. You know when to summon your power, and you know when to walk the fuck away and not give your power up to anybody. You have that hidden knowledge, that Akashic records. You tap into yours. You really think that you can't tap into others? This is why people want to stop you. They're very hostile when it comes to you. They will not invite you into things because inevitably you're going to take over, because your ranks are way more higher than a lot of people who have actual authority. Okay? And that's only because of integrity, morals, and trial and error. Okay, there is no competition here, and there is no judging. At the end of the day, you became something new by the trials and errors that other put you in. Okay, you pulled yourself out of the pits of hell, and now you reign over that shit. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, seriously, like, your light literally illuminates that dark, fiery pits of hell, and you are able to summon people out of hell to back to their own grace of self, so that they too can build their own world, because everybody is needed, everybody is valuable, and everybody can become something new. And with your hidden knowledge, that silent understanding, you have created, expanded, and you have a network coming in, and you show others to network, to get out of the box, that they're not confined to what they were born into, or, society's outdated belief systems. You have an ability to create the life of your dreams, but you have to go after, and you have to heal the earth, which means you have to start by yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, you're inevitably not going to take care of Mother Earth. Inevitably, you're not going to care about society, like the community, the whole, the collective, society as a norm, like as a whole, okay? You're only going to want to continuously keep following the blinded path forward, because it's already paid for you. So it's easy. But what's easy is not worth it, and what's worth it is not easy. And this is exactly what somebody is realizing, because you took the hard road. You didn't skip any steps. You didn't jump, timelines when it came to your healing. You jumped timelines when it came to after your healing. You did it afterwards. You didn't just jump into a situation because you knew that there was not going to be any longevity there. So you waited patiently for your time, understanding that everybody's got a time. So you allowed people to celebrate, to do their thing, to have their moment, and yours was going to come, and yours is coming. Now, there's a lot of people who are fucking feeling like victimized by your growth, by your happiness, by your single and independence. But what it comes down to is their spirit. Their spirit is weak around you because you have this authority, this higher rank. And it's because of your self-control. Because yes, you are light, but yes, you are dark. And that's why you have this information. You're able to help people who are in the dark because you climbed out of the darkness yourself. Nobody will help you. If anything, these people who were supposed to help you didn't, because they knew how powerful you were if you were going to find this power in yourself. So they did anything to make sure you didn't go through this portal and realize that you were born an earth witch, an earth magician, put it where it fits, right? And you are on a traumatic journey. You have summoned your power to be able to sit on the throne next to Source and next to Anubis, so that this way you can literally have free reigns in each realm, so that this way you can do the work necessary to help people grow, heal, and evolve and change. And change is scary. And this is why people come to you, because you are the truth. And this is also why people want to bring you a lot of hostility, because you are the truth. Believe me, I've been blacklisted for a very long time, and I don't even care, because I don't do this for money. I do it because it's the right thing to do. Heart of the deck. It's about touching the earth. It's about touching people. It's about making a difference. This is legacy, guys. At night, when people close their eyes and what they think of you, that's legacy. They could say a lot of shit come out their motherfucking mouth, but at the end of the day, what their heart feels for you, That is legacy. That can't be taken away from you. You're planting something new, becoming something new. It starts with becoming something new and ends with becoming something new. So let's get some tarot cards going here and let's clarify this, okay, spirit guides? Let's see what's going on. Thank you guys for spending some morning with me. Arthur says true. Hey, girly. Hi. All right. Let's get in here. What's this wings of light? What's my beautiful collective becoming? It's coming in fast, okay? So it's going to maybe even take you off guard. So you're going to have to get your footing right, okay? Look, it's the 5 of Cups. Somebody wanted you to feel rejected, okay? A lot of remorse is going on right now. It's like somebody or a group wanted to dwell on third party to celebrate some kind of premature victory. And then later on, it seems as though they realized that the 2 cups that they rejected is the ones that they actually needed, 10 of Cups. To fulfill this 10 of Cups. That's why somebody is in a lot of lack. And they have this fear and victimization because they jeopardized a happy ever after kind of energy. You know, you were very valuable to a group, friends, family, even a lover's situation. But somebody, like I said, wanted to become something new with the 5 of Cups. So, like I said, they wanted to dwell on third parties, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, maybes, what ifs, not realizing that the 2 of Cups, that wish fulfillment, that equilibrium lies within yourself. So if you're not giving to yourself, then you're not going to give to another person. All you're going to be doing is trying to find replacements to fill this little void inside of your heart. And that's called love of convenience. It's, you know, just, I don't know, trying to distract you. It's just a distraction, guys. Hi from Tennessee. Hi, that's what she says. Hi from Tennessee. I had to put my foot down with my family, but to leave me and my energy alone, spiritually speaking. Facts. It's so hard. Like we can block, cancel, and delete, but we can still feel the energetic cord that people are trying to attach to us only because of our power. And that's where the 7 of Swords is there. We see the lies. We summoned our power because of the lies. We didn't want to sit in the lies anymore. We didn't want to lie to ourselves. We lie to ourselves, then we're less and less and less of a person integrity-wise. So you said, fuck this, fuck that, fuck them, and fuck me. Whatever I was choosing to do, whatever you were choosing to do at the time, just wasn't right. Boundaries is key, as Lady says, exactly. So you used your instinct and you controlled yourself. You chose not to lie, even if it made you look bad, even if it pushed people away. It was irrelevant because you knew the only people you were losing by telling the truth were fake people. So you did what you needed to do. And in telling on the people who were throwing the rock and hiding the hand, inevitably you summoned your power. And now these people can't fight with you. 5 of Pentacles, because you reclaimed back your power. You are not provised. You went through a portal and released any kind of blockages, and now the ancestral realm has opened up the gates for you. So whoever was trying to gatekeep, they are pushed aside, and they're going to be way too busy to even be paying attention to you at the moment because of whatever they got going on here with this 5 of Cups. Okay, somebody is in a lot of regret for not becoming into something with integrity, guys. It's about what you choose to do behind closed doors when nobody sees. It's the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Now, somebody could be wanting to take the lead. It is in the upright. But in this card, it's like they are so much in their emotions right now because of this passion and this drive. And somebody is releasing any of the blocks. Now, like I said, you have Anubis, right? So maybe you went and dragged someone from fucking hell and brought them to their motherfucking grace. King of Wands. And now this person's on a shamanic journey as well. 10 of Pentacles to get that motherfucking 10 of Pentacles. Well then, you got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I told you, anybody can change. But it's up to actually doing the work. Okay? Now, you could be this warrior, this leader, doing what you need to do. In the masculine energy, unfortunately, maybe because you don't have a masculine to protect you. But listen, this 10 of Pentacles is everything. It's the legacy that you were gifted. You were promised. So people knew that you were promised this beautiful legacy, but they tried to stop it. 4 of Pentacles. And then hold on to you. Like those energetic cords that Rodriguez was, was trying to say, okay? Now, somebody is very hostile with you. They want to come in and be send you some kind of conflict spells or chaos magic or something to try to hold on to you so that this way people won't see you as this teacher, as the Empress. You see that? You have the hidden knowledge, the Akashic records. You smell good, you look good, your house is clean, your kids are fed, very, very taken care of. You may not have like everybody else has because you are not like everybody else. You have to do it the hard way. But you're the high priestess. This is why ancestors, spirit guides gifted you something to help you to monetize on that. Doesn't matter what anybody else says, guys. You are building your world. You're expanding and networking with your gifts. And if people wanted to shun you for your gifts, well, then they're in hostile environments holding on to outdated belief systems because you are the Empress. All the way through and through, it is what it is. You hold the Akashic records, the silent understanding and the hidden knowledge, and that's because the ancestors gave that to you because they knew that you were not going to take advantage of people. You are touching the earth. You just want to plant something new and help others to see the light that is in them, inside of themselves. 7 of Cups. You want people to see the illusions and get out of the illusions so that they too can be a star in their life. 3 of Pentacles. Now somebody wants to come in and celebrate with you or work with you. They see that you are definitely planting something new, healing the world. And you have the power to give and receive healing, which means that you are not going to give unless you are being given back to. This is spiritually wise, okay? It's not about money, guys. It's about reciprocation within spirit. What's that healing of the earth's ancestors? It's the Justice in reverse. Telling you there was a lot of injustice only because of your power. Somebody knew who you were, Ace of Wands, and they had a lot of motherfucking passion for you. They knew you had a lot of passion for what you chose to do. And that's why somebody's coming in to work with you. Because of this injustice, there was a lot of people who were really trying to make sure that you were seen as something that you were not. But the ancestors, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Samuel, whoever you believe in, the Erithras, the deities, Osiris, Anubis, I'm telling you, these people are protecting you. So if you feel you are alone, you feel like there's group stalking, manipulation, envy, jealousy, spite, that's blocking some kind of way or hindering you from building the world that you want. There's a lot of gatekeepers or people who are copying your creativity because you have that creativity. Well, they're all stuck right now. There's a lot of outdated belief systems that need to be checked, and there's that wisdom card, heart of the deck. See what I mean? That wisdom card wanted to come out. Somebody knows that you have a guiding path. Your path is illuminated by the ancestral realm. So what you say is legit. Now, I don't really tell anybody how I work my personal readings, but they have been going so well. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? Before I even grab my cards, I take my charm ball and I find my client's spirit. Wherever my client's spirit is, I find it. Before I even grab the cards, they don't tell me nothing. I don't know them. It's the first time I fucking met them. I grab the charm ball. I charm them in and I find their spirit. I ask my ancestors to go find their spirit. Where's the spirit at? Sometimes in the higher realms, sometimes in the lower realms. But I find that spirit. And I tell them where they are, why they're stuck there. And then we use the cards to find a way out. That's how I work my tarot. That's why I don't dig into other people's shit. We do healing, soul evolution here. To help yourself evolve, heal, and grow. To get yourself out of the stuck feeling that you're in. To Find the light within yourself. This is how I read my tarot. And this is how my clients know I'm so good, is because before I even get into the fucking cards, I already told you everything. You're very welcome. She says, thank you for sharing. You're very welcome. And this is why my clients, they may not come back unless they have another issue, like, because there's always some kind of healing, right? There's always another issue. As long as they don't come back about the same issue, I'll see them again. But my clients, they send their family members, their friends to me after coming to see me because of how accurate I am. This is very important about installing this growth and expansion into people and not judging others for their path, because inevitably the reason why I'm able to read the cards so well is because I've went through each phase of these cards. Every single 74 cards, I've been in the upright or in the below. So I felt those feelings. I know what that feeling is, so I can relate to you. But you can only feel those feelings and be able to help somebody if you have been through those experiences. This is why it's very important to find somebody who you can trust, who has been through the same experiences or even more, so that this way you can really get the knowledge, really get the lessons, and really find your way out of the situation, instead of going to see people who don't even understand you and all they're doing is listening, shaking their head and saying, yeah, and then you're leaving with more questions. This is wrong, guys, okay? So please, there's a lot of outlets out here. Do the work. Ask for help. The wisdom is in the learning, is in the mistakes. So make the mistakes. Just don't keep making them, okay, guys? So, somebody, they don't like that you are very knowledgeable and very beautiful, by the way. Spirit guides, you're very welcome. Look, I say very knowledgeable and very beautiful. Look what comes back out. You got the double Empress there. Yeah. Like, you are too legit to quit. Now the Empress is going over that Five of Cups with the wings of light. Now what I'm seeing is that you have become something new. Maybe you were an Empress in reverse, not very loving, not very much like that. Lack of self-love, right? Always giving to others, but never saying no or never having anything for yourself. And, well, you became something new. You decided to say, fuck this, fuck that, High Priestess, and stand in your power. You see, you are very, very intuitive. And you were probably always intuitive, but people gaslighted you, kind of made fun of you because of your intuitive abilities. Maybe you scared people because you were so on point. But listen, these people rejected you. They wanted to celebrate with third parties, and their cups were all empty. They had an opportunity to have the Two of Cups, which was full equilibrium. I give you, you give me. Complete reciprocity. But they refused. Empress in the upright. Maybe they didn't see you as the Empress in the upright because of these outdated belief systems. Maybe they only know people who have gifts who are in the dark realms. But clearly you are not. You are of both. Because you came from the darkness and chose the light. This is what makes you so fucking powerful. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. And this is what makes you single, self-sufficient, independent. And that's why a lot of people are in lack right now, because you got that 10 of Cups all by yourself. You have happiness, stability, foundation by yourself. Nobody can rip this from underneath you. And if you don't have this right now, it's coming in, guys. Okay? So if you're feeling like you're a little lost and have lack and you're feeling like the victim, there is no victims. Just learn from the experience and try to remember that why not you? Why wouldn't they attack you? Why wouldn't they try to block you? You have everything that the ancestors, you are doing what your ancestors told you to do at birth. But you have been blocked over and over and over because of the Princess of Wands. Because somebody wanted you to be like everybody else, which is promiscuous, which is, going fast absolutely nowhere. You went fast, but you took your time to get there, because the fastest way to get somewhere is to take your fucking time. And that's what somebody realized. Somebody was going very fast, absolutely nowhere. Maybe your whole community, your whole family, all the people that were around you. You knew they were lying to themselves. And you probably joined along to try to fit in. Get in to fit in, right? You decided not to lie to yourself anymore. You didn't like the lifestyle. You didn't like living like that. The Two of Cups. This is not supposed to be in here, little mini deck. You decided to give yourself that Two of Cups. You're not neglecting yourself because others choose to neglect their self. You summoned your power and you have self-control over these players. Just because somebody has a lot of passion, a big dick, or, you know, they have, I don't know, money, doesn't mean that you're going to be attracted to them. You see their energy, you see their soul, but you also know that people can change. This is why the Two of Cups is there. You went into a portal and reclaim back your power because you're the fucking star, and the star lands right on my lap. See what I mean? So the sky would be a really, really dark place if there was only one fucking star in the sky, guys. This is why there is no competition. We don't judge anybody. Even if somebody is in a fucking karmic energy, doesn't mean that they can't redeem themselves and become something grand. You know, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean one of my students can't be better than me. But somebody in the external energy is really intimidated because the teacher is now the student, and you have overlapped a lot of people. And that's only because they chose not to do the actual work. They choose to talk, but there's no action to the talking. So at the end of the day, they're not helping anybody. If anything, they're making people worse. Star, you are the healer. So you heal people, heal people, heal people. You know, hurt people, hurt people. It is what it is. But that doesn't mean that, it's just like knowledge is power. If you don't have the knowledge, how are you supposed to get out of the situation? I have a client at 1 o'clock. It's her boyfriend is coming. It's about knowledge is power, right? So we need to have this information so that this way we know how to really dig into our soul, get back to who we are. Because a lot of the times the traumas comes from childhood, the abandonment issues, the lack of knowing and having good role models, okay? So this is what the men are struggling with right now. And I am very much helpful. The Chariot in reverse. This King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, doesn't have to be. We hold a lot of energies in our birth chart, so you put it where it fits. This leader is blocked. They can't come towards you only because of the obstacles. They need to remove any kind of obstacles, but they're still scared. Okay, they're scared to be themselves. The authenticity is scary because then you don't know if people are going to actually accept you for who you are. And a lot of the times you are going to be pushed out. You are going to be laughed at and alienated because the greats are. We have to accept that. And that's the 10 of Pentacles. It brings in legacy, guys. And that's the fucking truth. The honest to God truth. We need to put down our guards. Men need to cry. They need to feel vulnerable. They need to know that they're safe in the environment that they're in. And that they're not just living to pay for everybody else. No. It's the same in things as us, guys. We are equal, the light and the dark. And this is the segregation, the masculine and the feminine in the world. We are so disconnected from ourselves that we are disconnected from the actual opposite sex. Until we find connection within ourselves, within Mother Nature, and we become something new and get out of these outdated belief systems of the patriotic system. You have your spot, I have my spot kind of energy, like roles. It needs to be expunged. It needs to be null and void, and something new needs to come in. And that's what the truth, guys. There is a legacy that is being born within all the starseed elect ones so that we can teach a new way of life to the next generation. And we all need protectors next to us. This person is a protector. They can do things that you can't do. But until they get their life in order, the blockages will continuously be there, and they will be envious that you don't have any. Somebody needs to let go of those outdated belief systems. That's the truth. Everything I said is the truth, guys. And this is why a lot of people are hostile, because they don't want their illusion to break, okay? But it's going to break. It's inevitable. We are living in the new Renaissance. So wake the fuck up, okay, guys? Look, it's the 5 of Swords. These people want to come and win at all costs. They do not want you to hold on to your gifts. They want you to give and give and give until you have nothing left to give. And they can claim it for their own. This is why you decided to have the 2 of Cups. The masculine protecting the feminine internally. So spiritually, nobody can fuck with you. And Anubis is there helping you. So when you need to go down and, drag somebody out of hell, instead of dragging somebody to hell like these fucking people be doing, you drag people out of hell because you're a whole different kind of creature. That's how powerful you are. That's why people can't fuck with you. That's why you're Empress. He says, yes, everyone is getting called out. Facts. Knight of Discs. Now, it takes a little bit of patience, guys, in order to stand as that Empress, knowing that there is nobody at the top to feed you. You're not going to get, invitations for outings and, public events and stuff like that because people are insecure with what they're choosing to hide. They do not want you to see what they're hiding. 7 of Pentacles. So they don't have to invest in you. There's people who will never invest in you. So you have to have patience. Nothing is going to come right away, guys, okay? But the ancestors and nature will give you everything you need. You will never go without. You just have to have patience. Everything will come in, okay? Somebody feels like a little bit of a failure because they chose not to invest in you and have patience with you. Like I said, maybe you were in the reverse. Maybe you had a lot of trauma and PTSD to deal with, but somebody seen your scars and knew you had survived. So what made them think that you weren't going to survive this? Someone's got some fucked up fucking things going on in their head right now. And you're building a new world. You're expanding and networking with your gifts. Your gifts is allowing you to branch out and meet new people. It's the Queen of Discs, but somebody wanted to take advantage of you and put you on your ass. Somebody thought that you were doing everything for money, for clout. And you don't do this. That's why there's a death and a transformation to somebody who is doing it for clout, for money, for show. There was a lot of people lying on you. A lot of people lying on you. And that's why a lot of people wouldn't come towards you to network with you. 8 of Cups in reverse. A lot of people wanted you to be aimlessly wandering in some kind of illusion. These snakes are getting caught the fuck up because 3 of Pentacles, they wanted to work with you. They knew you were an asset to the team and that you were planting all kinds of new fucking seeds. But the only thing is they wanted to harvest off of your seeds but not invest in you. These people are very overindulgent. And now they're the ones who are aimlessly wandering because you chose to heal from this injustice and wheel a motherfucking fortune in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody wanted you to have bad karma, to not have this wisdom and this knowledge. But because of the bad karma, because of you being on your ass and having to go through the mud and the grud and take the long way and not skip no motherfucking steps, this is why you are in the position that you are in. And it's unstoppable, guys. Queen of Wands in reverse. There was a Jezebel, guys. Somebody, male or female, it's irrelevant. Somebody knew that you had a lot of passion for what you did. So they tried to, that Queen of Wands tried to do magic, manipulation. This is the thing, guys. This is the kitchen witch bitch that needs 3 people to gang up against you, 1 person. Because you are earth magic. You don't need no fucking, spells or candles or hexes or anything. You got this shit right from the earth. So your word is bond. Every single step you make is a ceremony. And somebody does not realize that you've been in ceremony now for 4.5 years, helping others on that spiritual red road. And if people don't like it, it's too the fuck bad because the ancestors are moving them right the fuck out the way as you have this red fucking, literally, the red path there, like that royal mat that is laid out for people as they're coming in and being introduced. Well, this is the kind of grand entry you got going on only because of your rankings and because of this nasty energy who clearly did not, this person could be high ranked in the 3D. They could have a good job. They could be very much known. But the thing is that they're insecure because you don't have to do any dark energy work. And you will pull this bitch right the fuck out the hell and make them stay in purgatory where they're stuck. And that's what I think you did. You put this bitch in purgatory where her ass is stuck. She ain't got no gifts. She ain't got no money. She ain't got shit. Or if she does, she's just miserable. cries herself to sleep every fucking night because the people that she loves don't love her. And she don't love herself. This is why she loves people that don't love her. I could understand because, like I said, I was every single card in the reverse before I got in the upright. So I know that energy. I know what that's like, to try to give your energy to people because you want to feel needed. Well, this person really wants to feel needed and validated, and they put themselves in a big fucking hole. In purgatory. Nobody wants to be in fucking purgatory, guys. This bitch is in purgatory. It is what it is, and it's because they tried to fucking take your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's a destiny card. They wanted to switch destinies. Like, you can't take the wisdom. You have to go through the trial and errors, and you have to lead by example. Your words are hitting and validation I needed. You're very welcome, lady. It's the Prince of Wands with the 9 of Swords. Now listen, these people they don't have to be over-sexual, guys. This Jezebel doesn't have to be somebody who gives it up for them streets. It's somebody who is egotistical, envious, spiteful, jealous, vindictive, will not share, gatekeeper, gossip queen, hates people that they know nothing about. If you're pretty, they give you a stink face. It's like they have more than you, but they still don't like you. This is that energy, okay? And they clearly cannot take care of themselves. So because they can't take care of themselves, they want to go to war with somebody who they know nothing about. They see your scars. They clearly see you have survived something they could not, but they think they can play with you. That's why the 4 of Wands is there. They can't play with your stability. They can't play with your foundation. They can't play with your real twin flame energy because you're the high priestess. You fucking literally reign the spiritual realm. Whether you're sleeping or you're up, you're fucking working. Your job never ends, and it's because you got this overflowing cup. You are abundance. This is why you use the wisdom to help others to see that they too can have a full cup. You only give from a full cup. You don't give unless you can, nurture yourself back to health. Because at the end of the day, the 8 of Wands is there. People aren't getting the messages, and it will be very draining if you're the only source for these people. Okay? So you need to learn to take a step back and tell people to do their own necessary work. You can only guide them. That's it. You can't do the healing for them. And people want to have things yesterday and whatever, but this is why I choose my clientele very wisely. I do not do a lot of clientele in my community because my community, how can I put it? It's like they want to be told that what they think is the right thing, and it's not. So they hate on me because I will tell the truth. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you even pay me. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the truth because you need to hear it. And a lot of people are so stuck in their little world that they'll hate on somebody who is going to break the illusions. You got the 4 of Wands. You have nothing to worry about. But somebody can't get the message and the download because their gifts are taken from them. Because they squandered. Yeah, it's the strength. They squandered their life with lust. They wanted the validation from the external world instead of finding the strength within themselves to really go and do the work necessary. They wanted to piggyback off of other people's energy. They wanted to, these are the people who get donations and they have so-called nonprofit organizations but make so much money off of people and they're not really helping anybody. It's just because they have money and they have backing and stuff like that does not mean that they're actually valuable. That doesn't mean anything, guys. And the ones who are actually valuable are the ones who get pushed to the side. And this is why the tables have turned and somebody is, stuck in purgatory. Yeah. Because they tried to swindle your blessings. They try to make sure that you didn't get the downloads, but your all your chakras are lit. All your clairs are lit. Like if somebody really thought they can play with you, well, they were just playing with your ancestors. That's all they're playing with. You ain't got no time for this, and neither does your ancestors. Yay, you made it live. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get some more clarity from... Okay, you got a secret admirer. Now, the secret admirer card's been coming out in a lot of other people's readings as well, okay? You have a marriage here, a secret union, insecurity, self-esteem, and dating someone new. Now, somebody could be a little bit insecure with themselves. They have a little bit of self-esteem issues coming in to give this sacred union. But they do want to date you, beautiful Empress or Emperor, put it where it fits. But somebody rejected you. This could be past, present, future, or you just feel like, or somebody feels like you will reject them. Maybe you're not seeing them how they have became something new. I don't know, but it seems as though you want to date somebody new. But it's bringing you a lot of insecurity as well because of the self-esteem issues you had from this trash energy over here, guys. Somebody wanted you to feel like they feel in some kind of toxic marriage, but you are waiting for a sacred union. This is probably why you aren't dealing with the third parties, the spilt milk, the shit, the trash environment. You're not doing it. But somebody is spying on you. They're secretly admiring you and want to come in. But you deaded something. It's a grave. There's no second chance here. Somebody is feeling very lost. They're in this victimization. Somebody knows what the fuck they did and why there's no second chances for them when it comes to you. Okay, there's a second chance. They can have a second chance at life, guys. It's just they can have a second chance with you because of something that they chose to do. That doesn't mean that their life is over. It just means it's over when it comes to you. Okay? It's love, strong affection. You have these Two of Cups coming in, guys. Now, there's a difference between love of affection and love of convenience, okay? Love of conditions and love of unconditional. And somebody loves you, but you had to love yourself first so that you knew what you deserved and what you didn't deserve. Because as that star, you need a protector, and somebody gambled you. They took a chance by not protecting you. And because they didn't protect you, you went into a portal, awakened your consciousness, and chose to protect yourself. Fuck. Now you are completely unstoppable, and somebody can't get towards you until they remove their own fears and limitations. This King of Wands wants to get towards this divine feminine at all costs. But in order to do that, they really have to see their own transgressions and admit to it. It's the Ace of Swords. They have to tell the truth to get to the Ten of Pentacles and summon their power and go on their own purpose, whether even if that purpose is with you. But somebody broke your trust by cheating. Now they're trying to hold on to you and give you a wedding ring after they cheated. Like, you gave them back their wedding ring. You're not doing this. And that's why they don't have a second chance with you. But somebody, it's like they wanted to win at all fucking costs because you were on your purpose, doing what you need to do by yourself. Oh, shit, man. Somebody is at a crossroads right now. They're very conflicted because they feel completely defeated. Their direction of life is not what they wanted for themselves, and definitely what they didn't want for you. Like, they wanted you to be on a whole new path, the path that they are on. See? It's fucking karma, isn't it? Be careful, guys. Be careful who you fuck with. Be careful what you're sending to people. Wish people well. Especially if it's a twin. That is you, guys. So if you're sending your twin some bad energy or allowing others people to send your twin bad energy, well, then you're just sending it to yourself. So go ahead and sit in that shit. Because look, the grass is not fucking greener on the other side. The grass is greener wherever the fuck you choose to water it, and you chose to be patient. See the possibilities in life, guys. The word impossible itself says I'm possible. You tapped into that Akashic records, that silent understanding that the grass is not greener. You decided to water your own grass. Divine intervention, time for reflecting. This is why there's major transformation in death, especially to a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in reverse. If people saw you as, you couldn't take care of yourself, well, people are not seeing that anymore. Healing and release, you've always been able to take care of yourself and everybody around you. This is why people sticked around, because it was only friends for convenience, family convenience. If people were around you, it was only because they knew they were getting something from you. It's fucking absolutely ridiculous. And these people are enemies. It was never what it seemed. It was never what it looked like. And this is what you're realizing. These people wanted you to be aimlessly wandering so you wouldn't plant something new and create the life of your own dreams. You wouldn't heal. You wouldn't have the power to give and receive, and people wouldn't be receptive. They would not see that full cup of yours and the wisdom that you gained through all your trials and errors. Somebody did a lot of fucking magic, and it was a spiritual teacher who now has no more fucking gifts. Because it's a fated meeting. You were meant to meet these people. It was meant for them to send you all this energy work. It was meant for you to eliminate yourself from an environment, a relationship, a marriage, whatever that is, for you to grow, heal, and evolve. You learned the lesson, and somebody's learning the lesson not to fuck with you anymore, because you're nothing to fuck with. You bring safety and comfort, and the ancestors are giving you safety and comfort. So if people don't want to feel safety and comfort, well, then they got to stop putting that wheel of fortune in your fucking way, right? They got to stop trying to take your destiny, because what is yours is yours. What is meant to be is going to be, guys. It is what it is. People want to be hostile with you. It's only because of the fact that you are healing the earth. You are much more powerful than you think you are. That's why these enemies, they're coming up against you. So remember, why not me? You're the shit. That's why you have this happening to you. So don't sweat it. Heart of the deck. Breaking up, forever love, and endings. Now, this Queen of Wands broke up your forever love. You had a lot of passion for somebody, but there was some kind of magic manipulation that ended a love. And you've seen it for what it is. Somebody is definitely fucking stuck in purgatory for the choices that they made, interfering in somebody's life and trying to play God. Now they're being haunted by this fucking shadow people that they sent towards you and your divine partner. Now your divine partner may not have been as strong as you. So clearly they were weak in the mind, in the body, and in the soul. But that didn't mean that they weren't powerful still. However, somebody used that power. Somebody's coming in with a proposal. They want to commit. Now, somebody took your divine masculine, turned him into a distorted masculine, and got a motherfucking commitment with that motherfucker. And that's why no second chances. It is what it is, guys. Nothing is what it seems. So if somebody is in a relationship committed to somebody, it's not fucking healthy. They're aimlessly wandering. They're in a lot of turmoil. They're sad. They're pressed. When they're alone, they cry in the shower. It's really bad. Somebody is in a really fucked up situation right now. They want to plant something new. The Seven of Cups, but they're in this illusion. They don't know what the fuck real is and what isn't. It's because of this outdated belief system, because of a mother figure. Three of Pentacles, they want to work with you, but they are stuck in some kind of environment. Maybe they got a house with somebody, maybe they work with somebody or something. They are trapped in some kind of money or some kind of commitment with somebody, so it's hard to get out. But it's like there's no respect there. People are cheating. There's backstabbing, snakes everywhere. Like, who the fuck wants to be in this kind of environment? But that's what they chose. You always bring the tea, she says. Thank you, sis. I love you. These energy vampires don't want you to close your throat chakra so that you can't tell on them about their addictions. I'm telling you, somebody was addicted. They got into an unhealthy relationship because of unhealthy attachments and addictions, codependencies, love bombing, trauma bonding. Yeah, you use your intuition. Somebody needs to use their fucking intuition and get out of the situation that they're in, because I'm feeling like somebody is at that brink where they like, they don't, fuck, I don't want to say this, but they don't want to be here anymore. And in order for them to get out of this, they're not good enough feeling, they need to reclaim back their power. But that's the blockage. It's a mother figure, a girlfriend, some kind of unhealthy attachment. This could be you guys. Whatever this is holding on to you. You're dragging somebody from the fucking pits of hell, though, and you're waking them the fuck up because they're higher energy, they're higher person. Like, everybody has a lower and a higher dimension, a lower and a higher entity inside of themselves. And this person's higher self has been nudging them to do the right fucking thing, but they haven't. So inevitably, you had to put this bitch in fucking purgatory and drag this motherfucker out of hell. out of the grave they dug themselves in. Now, that's up to them whether they do the work after the fact. But you did the spiritual work. Your hands are tied, washed, done. Like you can't do anything about this person. It's up to them now. They have all the reins to change their life and move forward. But will they? That's on them. You are a healer. So you're going to give them the tools, the guidelines, and show them that there's another path, an easier, softer way. It's up to them to do the work. The path is now behind you. Release it and embrace new opportunities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Thank you, ancestors, for clarifying what I just said. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. I truly fucking appreciate you. And I appreciate you, my beautiful collective star seeds. Surrender. It's time to surrender, guys, okay? At times, we must surrender to old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. See? Now you have no responsibility for nobody. You may meet somebody new because, maybe your divine partner just is not ready for you. And that's okay, as long as you wish them well. Because like I said, they are you. So what you're choosing to send to them is inevitably going to ricochet back onto you. So be good to yourself and be good to those who you have a connection with. Even if they're not good to you, it's irrelevant. You don't have to be in their face. You don't have to give them financial help or, even tell them how good of a person that you don't have to do shit, anything like this, guys. It's about protecting people in the spiritual realm, even if they fucking want to do you dirty. This is where you get the everlasting protection. See how protected and how guided and how fucking lit your chakras are and your clairs because of how beautiful you are and choosing not to do unto others as they did to you. This is why a lot of people are hostile with you at a crossroads, because shit, you're too legit to quit. It says life is a series of consistent shifts and cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow in life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. Heart of the deck. You see what I mean? She says that helps me seeing them as another version of me, just with the wrong info. That's it. That's it. Knowledge is power. Some people don't got the knowledge, so they can't stand in their power. It is what it is. And people will not give them the knowledge to stand in that power because they're gatekeeping. And if somebody with a lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of their ability to really, if you have a purpose or, you have a future, people will do anything to try to jeopardize that because it's the bucket full of crabs. They do not want to see you evolve past them. This is even parents who keep children in financial stuck because it's like, oh, well, I gave you everything. So now that you're doing good, you need to give to me kind of energy. And then it puts you on your ass and you don't have anything for yourself because you're too busy being gaslighted into helping other people. You don't have to help anybody, not a single fucking soul unless you choose to. And you do not expect anything in return. This is why your cup is overflowing always. And this is why people, want to attack you. But like I said, why wouldn't they want to attack you? It's not like it's working. The devil. See, it's not working. 5 of Swords is in reverse here. It's not working. These people can try to come up against you all they want, but you see that you don't have any toxicities, any bondages, any codependencies. But it's not like you never did. Not like you never did. That's why you don't judge anybody, because you've been there. You've done that. You understand. You had to learn the hard way over a bunch of times. And that's why these people can't defeat you, because you defeated your fucking self. And you also conquered yourself. The demon lies within us. It's not externally, guys. It's our choices and what we choose to do. But if you know you're living straight, solid, and legit, yes, they can interfere. They can block you. They can stop some kind of work environment from coming in or stuff like that, but they can't stop your grace. They can't stop your gifts from coming in. They can't stop the downloads. They can't stop you from being you. They can't stop you from loving. They can't take your heart, guys. They can compete with you, but they can't compete where they don't compare. They're in the devil energy. Magician, 5 of Wands. Somebody's trying to do some magic, manipulation. Gang stalk you, bring a lot of people in. See, this is the thing. When there's 5 or more people against you, it's like, even if there's only two against 1 is still, you're still more powerful. But imagine these 5, 10 people, fuck, who knows how big this fucking crew is. tried to come up against you, defeat you in any which way they could, to try to drag you into their conflicts, to lower your vibration, so that this way you will energetically send them some kind of dark energy, so that this way the energy that they send towards you will stick. But you're nothing like them. You ain't sending them no fucking dark energy work. If anything, you're sending them love and telling them to reflect. You want people to meet themselves, so that this way they will have no choice but to heal, because they will see that, holy fuck, they were an asshole. You cleared your mind. You got good luck on your side, only because you are able to transmute that darkness, turn it into light, and be the reflection for other people. Your authenticity and your authority, your rankings in the spiritual realm, unmatched. 8 of Swords. Somebody's in a mental entrapment, prison of the mind. It's because their lack of communication, guys. Somebody wants to communicate. The door is open for them. They have this freedom, but the 5 of Wands. They're scared what other people are going to think of them. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Whatever they're waiting for is coming in. Somebody wants to tap into their creativity. They want to be their own boss. They don't want to work for other people, make other people rich. Listen, if you've been in a job and it's like 2, 3 years, 4 years down the line, you still have not got an upgrade or a fucking anything, like no promotion, nothing, get your fucking ass out of that job, because they're never going to do anything for you. You are just a workhorse. Somebody is mad because you are not a fucking workhorse. You work for source. You are, you're co-creating with the universe. Your co-signer is source. Like, that's why the 4 of Pentacles is there. Somebody's trying to hold on to you. They have unrealistic expectations, though. It's like those outdated belief systems. You have this playful energy, this mystical energy, to see the vibrations for what it is, but you see the higher person in people. You don't see this dark demon energy. You see that light inside of somebody, and you drag that light out from the darkness, and you show people that they too are a fucking star. Page of Wands. That's why somebody wants to come in and message you, 7 of Cups, about these illusions. They know that you have that big cup, that they wanted 6 cups instead of 1 cup. They wanted all kinds of, their hands in all kinds of baskets. Now it's like that energy of being so greedy, right? You got the hand in the cookie jar, you can't get your hand out, right? You're fucking stuck because you're so greedy with all that energy. It is what it is. These people are stuck in purgatory because their greedy asses wouldn't fucking share, or wouldn't be authentic, or wouldn't actually just be focused and actually help people. They wouldn't do their real job. They just were there for the money, the clout, and the addiction of it. Yeah, Page of Coins. I'm telling you, somebody sees you really maturing. You have this mental clarity and your ability to really articulate situations. You are very hardworking, and somebody knows you got it out the mud all by yourself. You cooperate with source. If you hear something, you say it, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you know somebody may feel uncomfortable, you say it because it's the right fucking thing to do. The Lovers. It's about duality. It's about feeling safe in your emotions, light and dark, no segregation, no judgment. You just want to feel protected and be protected. About grounding your energy and reflecting. 7 of Swords. And once you do that, you see lies for what it is. Somebody is getting caught up because you got that beautiful divine feminine energy, guys. And a lot of people were very aggressive with you, argumentative with you. They act like you were the aggressor, but you were just assertive. There was a big difference. These people are narcissistic abusers is what it comes down to. Hey, Ben! And they're mad at you because you stand your ground, 10 toes down. You want people to feel safe. You are not a hypocrite. So if people don't make you feel safe and because of all the inner childhood healing that you have done, you are not a doormat. You are not going to be kiki, ha-ha. You are who you are behind people's back and in front of their fucking face. It is what it is. If people don't like it, it's too bad. That's why somebody's coming in to tell the truth, send you a message. They have checked their behavior problems. They got a lot of free will. They're tapping into this willpower of this knowledge. Remember, knowledge is power. Somebody is checking their unhealthy behavior problems. They want support. This devil, you support the devil, you support the angels. You have Anubis there. Somebody wants to get dragged out of hell. Judgment. You have reign in the spiritual realm, guys. It is what it is. You have that strength and power. Judgment Day is here, guys. You have dug somebody out of the pits of their motherfucking despair because you chose to dig yourself out of the pits of despair. And if this is your divine partner, well, guess what? 3 of Cups. It's time for celebration. It's time for celebration, guys. It's time to be happy. Everything you wanted is coming in. You don't even know this. And it's only because of the work that you chose to do in the ancestral realm for somebody who did you dirty. Imagine that. You loved somebody when they did you dirty. Only because you knew that they were you. Because that darkness you seen in somebody, you seen that in your side of yourself. So you weren't really scared of them. You were scared of yourself. Spiritual. It says your spiritual journey has begun. Boom, baby, boom. Yeah, now people need to respect your motherfucking name. They have a magnifying glass on you. They are definitely dissecting you, and a lot of people are. Somebody wants to respect the relationship. Respect you. Somebody needs to respect the relationship you have with Source, because it is what it is. You got a surprise coming in, guys. Somebody really loves you. And it says you may be about to be surprised, okay? So somebody's going to pop the fuck up. It could be a new love, could be an old love, could be a secret admirer, which means it has nothing to do with love, but everything about admiration. Maybe you could have a new job coming in. You could have a new relationship, like birthing a creation with that Empress. You could be having a child. If you're not in childbearing years, then it could mean that you're creating a new business. You put it where it fits, okay? But the labyrinth is here. We all get a little lost on our path, guys. But that doesn't mean we can't find our way back. Even when we are lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Okay? So somebody's respecting the fact that you were lost and you found your way home. This is why you're guiding a lot of other people who are in the pits of their own despair back to the light. And that's why people come to see you, because you're the truth. And people were very fucking confused about you. Very confused about you. It says, all seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. Somebody wasn't tapped into their intuition. They were too busy fucking playing house with fucking Jezebel. Yin and yang. And now they're realizing that you are the yin to their yang, or you are the whatever, guys. You are just balanced. Fuck everybody else is what it comes down to. Because clearly they're not on your path. So it's not really important. What is important is that in the spiritual realm, you protect those that are like you. But in the 3D realm, you make sure you got balance. So if people aren't balanced, they're not in your life in the 3D realm. And we have to be okay with that. So like the yin and the yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Didn't I say this? That's judgment. That's judgment, guys. Somebody was fucking confused about you, but they're not so fucking confused anymore. I think it was an illusion. Obviously, it was an illusion. Yeah, they're aimlessly wandering. They don't want you to move away. But somebody needs to be careful of those enemies. The enemy is closer than you fucking think, okay, guys? So what is your body telling you right now? Okay? Subconscious message says, our body speaks to us. Through physical pain and dysfunction, our body sends messages to us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, the beliefs and the limits that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to a source of your pain. It's time to get the healing on, guys. Somebody needs to pay attention to their body because they're in so much pain, but they don't know where it's coming from. And it's because they're not being authentic to their core values. They're not standing up and being the leader. This King of Wands is with a Queen of Wands in reverse. It's not divine partnerships. Or this could be you with the fucking Jezebel. Put it where it fits. Either way, it's heartbreak, breakup. It's an end. And there is no coming back from that. Somebody needs to realize it is what it is. Today is soul action. Get the book. Heal your body and find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. Now, you don't need all kinds of fucking 10,000 self-help books and stuff like that, guys. All you need to do is know yourself and stop lying to yourself. You'll be able to find a solution to the situation. And somebody's spying on you. They're very, very curious. Because you surrendered, you purged. And you released any kind of darkness that was inside of you. Well, you made peace with it is what it comes down to. You didn't, it's like your demons are sleeping. They're not dead. What the fuck? And that's why people like to gossip and talk shit, because they know nothing about you. But these people who were petty, jealous, envious, they're seeing that you have released them. They're feeling envious and they're getting caught up. These people have threw the rock and hid the hand. And they were mad because you were on your divine purpose. You are the cosmic truth speaker. You are on your north node. And they can't stop you. These people are stuck in contracts till death do them part. They could have a lot of money, a good job, but the thing is that they're in debt because everything they have is not really theirs. It's the systems, the governments, whatever it is, guys. Somebody's just, they don't feel whole. They don't feel like they can get into this contract of abundance. It's like your family, your friends, your community, they wanted you to be in the same cycles as them, this lack of the generational traumas. You're not doing it. You don't live there anymore. You broke out the fucking matrix and you're not going back. It's almost nearly impossible to unsee the fucking shit that you see. It is what it is, guys. You are assisted by the spirit guides. And somebody was very much avoiding you because you are very tapped in. And now you knew that there was somebody was stuck in some kind of contract, but they're still plugged into you. Ugh, it's fucking gross. That's why you sparked the renewed your your twin flame, okay? What it comes down to is you got a soul ascension and you're happy. Somebody's stuck in their north node, okay? And it could be your other twin. This is why you send them healing, love, whatever. You hope they're happy in whatever situation they chose to be in. But it doesn't look like that. It looks like they got in a commitment until death do them part with addictions. So it doesn't even have to be fucking, I don't know, man. It's lost. They're lost. That's why Pluto's there. It's time for transformation, guys. Time for happiness. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be just somebody in their emotions because they were so fucking confused. Because they knew that you were the truth speaker, the truth seeker, but so many people had ganged up against you to gossip, to slander your name, but it was all lies, and those lies are being told. They're being seen for what it really is. Somebody wanted you to be lost in a labyrinth, but you found your way out, and you dragged somebody out of fucking hell too. Because they didn't want to be there. They clearly couldn't do it themselves. So, you got an obsessive lover watching you, okay? Jealous, envious people watching you. Could be friends, family, acquaintances, and it's because you are a psychic and you know their fucking secrets. You're spilling the tea. You are a gypsy, prophet, a high priestess, astrologer, numerologist, whatever. Excuse me. And you know people's secret hidden agendas, these secret affairs. They're all being exposed. Whatever was kept in the dark is being seen, and you call it out because you're on your purpose. This is your purpose. It's 2024, guys. If you don't want a fucking truth to come out, then stop fucking lying. It is what it is, because in my hand is the motherfucking truth seeker. Boom, bitch. Somebody's in their feelings because you have authority over them. It is what it is. Anybody has any spiritual questions, they can come to you and you will tell them the fucking truth. And it's because you investigate. Somebody's spying on you. They want to know your information, but they can't because you have the hidden knowledge, this secret Akashic records. And you're spilling the tea on these fuckers. Because at the end of the day, they don't have the psychic abilities you have, but they want to fucking call you down because of your ability to see these obsessive people who are trying to keep you stuck, blocked. They don't want you to be part of the industry, but it's irrelevant because you're the wisdom keeper. They wanted to cause you a lot of injustice because you were the wisdom keeper, because you knew a lot of the injustice that these people did. I'm telling you, people are doing things for clout, for money, for hype, and they're throwing the real peacemakers under the fucking bus. So the light is coming together with the dark, and you need help. You need protection. So you needed to dig somebody out of help so they can come and fucking help you on this path. Because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to do this by yourself. You're crazy. You're not fucking ugly. Somebody is realizing the truth. You are not a femme fatale. You don't have insecurity issues or struggling with your appearance. Not at all. You are not a prostitute or for them streets. but somebody wanted you to be imprisoned and feel as though you were something that you were not, okay? And that's why it's burning up. Maybe somebody got into a situation because of looks, not realizing that they're based on trauma. It's a trauma response. Somebody went towards somebody, trauma bonding, and now it's a water disaster, guys. Somebody's feeling lost at sea, okay? They need a fucking life raft right now because they're drowning. They're hitting that tsunami, a tropical storm. I'm telling you, their ship is flooded, and they're feeling burnt. Whatever fucking buildings, whatever foundation they have built, it's all crumbling, guys. It says book burning. I'm telling you, the ancestors are sick and tired of people following these outdated belief systems, these trauma-based teachings. And the people who are actually speaking the truth to get out of this trauma, to heal the generational traumas and curses, there's a lot of people trying to go up against you to make sure that you don't fulfill your destiny. But you got a blank fucking slate. You got a blank slate. These people can't touch you. They can't touch you. And they're the ones who are being oppressed. They wanted you to shut the fuck up, but the ancestors won't allow that. You are the psychic. They wanted to domesticate you, put you in some kind of religion or outdated traditional belief systems. And you are like, listen, I follow the law of the universe, the law of nature. And this secret society wanted to not have you be seen, because then if you are seen, then others will know that they've been full of shit for the last 30 years, 40 years, or however long they've been sitting on their throne. They're getting the fuck off of that. Ben says they are having troubles since collective pulled our energy back. Facts. We can protect them, but that doesn't mean we're giving them our energy. We know better. We got the gifts, guys. This is why people are hunting after your gifts. You got the gifts. And it can't be taken away from you. You are inspirational. You light people's light up. Like, you help them spark and renew inside of themselves. There is no competition, guys. You tell people to hunt after their dreams. As long as you're not copying other people and claiming it for your own, then you're on the right path, guys. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, then you're on the right path. It's time to see the vision clearly. Hunt after what you want. Never mind trying to fucking cater to other people's demands and shit, because you're going to look back a couple of years and you're going to hate your life, wishing that you would have chose something different. But you're only in that situation so you can learn, because clearly you didn't want to learn. Like, say somebody was in a good, healthy relationship with a divine feminine, divine masculine. They jeopardized that because clearly you would not teach them the lessons necessary for them to grow, heal, and evolve. They needed to be with a karmic energy that we're going to put them on their ass, disrespect them, treat them like shit, for them to really appreciate what they actually had in the past. It is what it is, guys. Somebody is seeing the vision now and is purifying their motherfucking self from this wicked witch. They thought that you were a wicked witch, like you were fucking doing some kind of energy work on them, but you are earth magic. You don't need to do this stuff because your energy, your magic comes from the heart. It's about purification, guys. Everybody needs to purify, make their dreams come true, have a vision. You are inspirational. Your intuition is on point, and you got this wholeness. You are light and of dark, and somebody wants to apologize to you for wearing a mask and being in their vanity and ego. Okay? A lot of forgiveness all around the board. Okay, somebody just wasn't grown enough. They probably said that you were young and shit, but it's all projections, okay, guys? So remember, like the yin and the yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's characters within themselves. It could be completely polar opposites, but there's something that's you. You can look into somebody's eyes and see the galaxy in their eyes. That's your soul partner, okay? So, like, I've never shared this, but one of the reasons why I stay single is because it's kind of hard to find a relationship, a sexual relationship like the twin flame. Like the twin flame energy, when I was sexually active with my twin flame, it was like I literally would astral travel while having sex to amazing places. You know what I mean? So that alone was an experience. So how can you replace an experience like that? So what you do is you heal yourself so that this way, when you do choose to involve yourself in an energy, it's because it's from the heart. So maybe, just maybe, you can recreate that in another environment, but you can't go from one person to another person to another person trying to find and fill up that void, because you'll never find that. Never find that again, okay, guys? And that's why I choose to be by myself, because I know I will never be really truly satisfied until my head is satisfied. You see what I mean? Because it was all in the spiritual realm. It's always in the spiritual realm. It's where you get the Wheel of Fortune, guys. And you're the star. So you heal this Wheel of Fortune. We don't always stay at the bottom, guys. We don't always stay there. You heal the situation. And you understand that you have the gifts. So you preserve yourself. You cherish yourself. And she says, I'm teaching my kids this. Yes. Okay? So take the time to value yourself. So this way we don't get lost trying to find this beautiful connection with other people that we're never going to find. We have to love ourselves enough and wish people the best, even if they can't give us what we deserve at the time. There will be a tower moment, a breaking point, where people are going to have no choice but to be your safety, to bring themselves safety. The blind, what's it says? Bind the two realms, then there will be no hidden hands and spells. Yep, exactly. Spirit guides. True Venus, somebody says. Set up. Somebody tried to set you up. And that's why somebody wants to apologize. Because they set you up with vanity and pride. Like they were stuck in some kind of illusions. Friends, family, acquaintances, fucking people in your job, a lover. They were stuck in an illusion. Now, just because you're laid back and chill does not mean you can't push forward real fucking fast. And that's exactly what you chose to do. Now there's a game over because you chose to push back. You chose to you chose to act. You are safety for a lot of people. You brought safety, but somebody didn't want to bring you safety, so you eliminated. Now you got wish granted, guys. You did the work. Your hard work is about to pay off. A lot of people think you're spoiled, and you probably are, but you're spoiled by the ancestors. You spoil yourself. It's because you are a master manifester. Because you pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Somebody's watching you, stalking you. It could be a player who is looking for some clout, but they're getting burnt by the truth because you are a dangerous fucking creature, and ancestors are clearing the karma. Game motherfucking over, guys. Somebody was stubborn. And they didn't want to see your level up for what it is, because these haters are going to continuously keep on hating you no matter what. And they're going to try to drag you into their conflicts and their scandals, but shit. Like I said earlier, somebody is going to be way too busy with their fucking chaotic life to even be paying attention to you. So you don't even got to worry about this, because you're a monster, you're a machine. And that's why you ended situations and became brand new. You have a brand new cycle coming in, guys. Somebody is over sexual with you, and that's the Tower of Truth. They knew the connection that they had with you. That's why they were trying to look for that connection with all kinds of other people. They're never going to find it. They need to bring balance to the situation, because somebody wants to spin the block and they're looking at you. They're really, really looking at you. And they're sitting in that truth. And they're putting respect on you. They know that it was a dangerous choice to play you, because now you're clearing out the karma. And somebody's feeling a little bit pathetic. They're panicking because you are the star. You're the Aquarius, okay? So you're rejuvenating, your security, you're healing, you're grounding, you're making a wish, and it's coming fucking true. I'm telling you, you tamed somebody's demon with fucking love alone. You dragged them out the pits of fucking hell and planted those seeds. Guys, never underestimate the power of planting the seeds. It doesn't matter how long that fucking seed sits there. Inevitably, it is going to sprout. And a lot of us have fucking came out the concrete. We are the flower that grew from concrete when nobody believed it could. The secrets are out, guys. Somebody adores you and adores the fact that you are the healer. And somebody wanted to undermine you and your growth. But shit, your wisdom comes from the trial and errors you learned the hard way. Somebody's talking to the moon. They want to talk to you, and you are the moon. But they need to do well by you, or they're going to be blocked from the star, from this wish. And the haters are going to hate. The The haters are going to continuously hate, guys. And that's why somebody is feeling a little bit insecure, because they don't know what other people are going to think. Somebody needs to get some fucking discipline and not care what anybody else thinks, because everybody sees the truth anyways. So what the fuck difference does it make? There's a reason why you broke up with somebody, and there's a reason why somebody's breaking up with somebody. It's because of bad friends. These people are fake. I'm telling you, you don't lose anything other than fake. By telling the truth, you don't lose nothing but fake. And that's why you don't feel bad when you don't have people around you, because you know people are being foxy, play in your face whole time. They want to take your place kind of energy. Very resourceful, very untrustworthy. Says that way all people will not. Ben. Julie says, thank you for your reading. You are so good. God bless you. Oh, you're very welcome, sweetheart. Ben says, and perhaps humans will be accepted into the galaxy. Okay, Stork, you have a new beginning. Okay, so with that Empress, like I said, you may have spirit babies wanting to be born, or a creation wanting to be created. But like I said, you got the woman here. I'm talking about the Empress, right? It's funny that my downloads always come out that way. So yes, you are the Empress, okay? And you're creating something new. And you're really putting your best foot forward in this. But there was a blockage, a stoppage. But it was only because you needed to learn, grow, and heal to allow this beautiful blessing to come in. Somebody was foxy with you. They didn't want you to have this new beginning, this transformation. They knew you were trustworthy, and they knew that you were honest. You had stability. You were the divine feminine. But somebody broke up with you because clearly they weren't ready for you. And it's this man. How does the man and the woman come out together? The masculine, the feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine come out together. There's a lot of people that hated on you. They wanted to be foxy with you because you are the big fish. Because together you can make beautiful fucking things happen, because together you are going to save the fucking world is what it comes down to. And people don't want to see that happen. It's the whip. So people laughed and said that you were whipped, said that this person was whipped, so that this way they would treat you bad. Somebody has insecurity issues, so they listen to the external world, and then it puts them in a situation where they wish they never did it, because you are clearly home to this person. As above, so below. I'm telling you, you tame somebody's demons with love alone. This is something that they never knew, because they didn't even believe in real love. They didn't expect to fall in love with you. What the fuck? They didn't expect to still feel the same way they feel about you, even after eliminating themselves. But you help so many people. You help a lot of people, and that's why people are envious, pitiful, and spiteful. And this is why you have legacy. When people lay their head at night, how they really truly think of you. Legacy, guys. That's why people are envious, because no matter how much dark energy work, manipulation, gaslighting, lies, it doesn't matter. Somebody still adores you and still secretly admires you. Bottom of the deck. Because you still got the blessings on blessings on blessings, because your heart is too, it's too full. You care too much. And ancestors are telling you to never, ever stop caring. Even when people are feeling foolish, and even when people are laughing at you. It's irrelevant. You have a purpose here, and you will continue that purpose. You don't care if people laugh at you, because you're the star. You're healing for a reason. You're helping people for a reason. You know people fail. You know people are childish and take risks, because you did this. You were fearful and very reckless at one point and made wrong moves. But that didn't mean you weren't able to heal and renew yourself and be inspirational to others. Somebody is scared to come towards you because they feel as though you are going to whip them, like you are going to control them or want to control them, or the love that they have for you is uncontrollable. So they feel like they're going to be at your beck and call, and you're going to take advantage of that, or you're going to do them like they did you. It's fucked up. That's why the world is in reverse. Somebody has a lack of success, a lack of completion, no closure. There's a lot of disappointment and burdens, a lack of achievements and stagnation. That's why somebody is having a hard time to come towards you, because maybe they gave everything that they should have gave to you to somebody else, and that somebody else clearly did not reciprocate or value them. That's why everything is returned back to sender, guys. If you lost something, if you gave to people who didn't reciprocate back, you're going to get it back. But you have to stand in your mortals, 10 toes down, straight and solid. so that this way the ancestors can open that way for you to get in what you desire. Okay? All these evil eyes are being blocked. Somebody is stupid and very insecure, and it's only because whatever is meant to be is going to be, because you're the earth angel. I don't make it up, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, okay? So let's get the last closing messages for you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope this gave you some clarity on your journey. So let's get the healing message from the plant world, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Let's clear this energy up, and let's get a healing message. Oh, Spirit guides, what's the message from the plant world? Wow, that really flew the fuck out. So we got the willow. Now the willow is about wisdom, okay? It helps you teach wisdom. We're talking about wisdom. This whole thing is about wisdom. We have to go through the trials and errors in order to gain the wisdom, the happiness. Now somebody sees you as a fucking alien, guys. Somebody sees you as an alien. They know that you got your foundation because you're out of this fucking world. You're telepathic. You pay attention to your dreams, songs. You get messages all the time. And this is why you dance with joy. You can really decipher what is good for people and what is not. And at the end of the day, this is why you stand 10 toes down on what you have. You have a solid foundation, and nobody can rock your foundation. You built this all by yourself. And I don't think you built it for just yourself. But somebody is feeling lost, left out from you because they ghosted and cut you off. It is what it is, guys. Somebody was just very immature. So the willow. Let's read the willow, guys. Every time I walk by a willow, I have to touch it because the wisdom is in the willow, you know? So willow supports the manifestation process by reminding us the importance of having a clear intent. It helps us align vision with action and to be flexible and adaptable along the way. Willow reminds us to be patient and trust. Trust in the process, guys. Trust in your ability to adapt, your ability to transform. And we're supposed to change. If you're still the same person you were 5-10 years ago, something's wrong, okay? So horsetail is the last one. Horsetail. Horsetail energy deeply calms and helps us cleanse away what is no longer needed and encourages us to be gentle with ourselves. This plant spirit offers us the opportunity to go deeper, to a place of inner stillness. It reminds us to go with the flow. Okay, don't rush anything, guys. Whatever is meant to be is going to be. You can't rush it. Not at all. You have to just be grateful for the experiences you had. Number 14, reduced down to a 5, guys. It's about major change. Somebody has been drowning in their own filth for a very long time, and it's like that energy of being sick and tired. Well, somebody's sick and tired of their fucking shit is what it comes down to, and that's usually what it takes. Being sick and tired of your fucking shit. Never mind what everybody else is doing. It's just you're tired of your fucking self. The sucking cradle. Going with the flow. Going with the flow may sound idealistic, but actually, it is exactly what is required right now. You do not need to take immediate action or do anything in particular. Just allow things to flow along as they are. You may have recently gone through emotional changes, and it's likely you have experienced many emotions such as sadness, anger, frustration. Now you are slowly coming out on the other side and beginning to feel more like your old self again. Just allow yourself to be who you need to be at this time. This card is a slow pace. So accept this. There is no action to take. Just be kind to yourself and allow the healing process to work. Your instincts will let you know when you have to act. So for now, just relax and listen to your inner guidance for further instructions. Now, somebody didn't listen to their inner guidance for so long. They stayed stuck in a situation that they're clearly unhappy about. But that doesn't... I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm looking at the comments. Excuse me. So I got distracted. So you have this ability to go with the flow, okay? And you tap into this wisdom. You take action. And somebody showed somebody showed you their ass. And they also showed the ancestors their ass. You see what I mean? And this is why they're having to go through a lot of healing right now. Because they thought that they were fucking you over. And like I said, they were just fucking themselves over. Spirit guides, let's get a message to close the reading from the Manifestation Moonology cards. Somebody says they did call me an alien. Spirit guides, what's the message? Okay, so it says detoxification. Now, like I said, the detoxification came out, right? Somebody's detoxifying themselves from some kind of unhealthy behavior in order for them to go towards this new path. 5 is the change, guys. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Somebody's emotions are running high because they know that no matter what, even if you choose to be with somebody or choose not to be with somebody, either way, you're still going to live a good life of the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But that doesn't mean the other people are going to fucking live that. It's about intentions. And this is why you're choosing to detoxify yourself. And luck is on your side, guys. Energy is gaining momentum. So go deeper. The deeper you go into your darkness, into your shadow, the more light you will come out. The brighter you will shine. So talk less and feel more, guys. Okay? And focus on the positivity. Never mind the negativity. Okay, guys? We all have to go through it, but you don't stay there. Unleash your kindest self. Okay? People are kind to other people, but they're not kind to you. So you need to eliminate yourself because you don't want to be unkind to people. So the karma for them being unkind to you is just you eliminating yourself. They're no longer allowed to be in your life until they get their life straight. And look, make the time for self-love. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope this gave you some clarity. I'm going to end it, okay? I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And the answers you need are coming. Gemini, it's the twin energy, guys. The answers you need are coming, but it's time to focus on the positivity and a personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever issue you have inside of yourself or with another person, there is a resolution coming in. It says, love you to angels. That would we do without our gifts? You don't know how much your reading is helping so many people. Oh, I truly appreciate it. You guys, I love you so much. Okay, so heart of the deck, it says, see the bigger picture and bring the situation and bring love into the situation. Okay, the Aquarius. Time to bring love into the situation and see the bigger picture. Remember to tell yourself, why wouldn't they want to attack me? Why wouldn't they want to block me? Why wouldn't they want to take my love away from me? You got that love, that passion, that drive, that courage. And you have Anubis and Archangel Michael standing beside you, co-creating with you, helping you, protecting you, allowing people to detoxify. Allow people to have their emotions, feel their emotions. And be human, guys. Confidence is key to success, okay? So if you want something, you can get it. Have the confidence to do it, though. As long as you're not hurting another or yourself in the process, you can fucking fulfill your life's destiny and your life's purpose. But it's about balancing the spirituality with the practicality. I love you guys. Mwah! Stay blessed. And look, this Earth Angel says, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Somebody is homesick for you, longing for you. You are part of the soul tribe collective. This part of somebody's soul tribe collective. You are part of the same star. And they're longing for home. They're homesick for you. But your dreams need a practical plan. So somebody needs to be practical. Okay? So I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. Look, you got the strength to send that energy back. What you put out, you get back with that 8, okay? So remember that. If you want good things, then be good to people. Mwah!